There is no known portrait of Jane Randolph Jefferson. Nobody's for sure knows what she actually looked like. Jane Randolph Jefferson was born on February 10th, 1720, at Shakespeare Walk in Shadwell. That is about a mile from the Tower of London. She was the daughter of Isham Randolph, who was a mariner and a planter, and was married to his wife, Jane Rogers. They were married in London in 1717. For a while, they lived between London and Goochland County, Virginia. By 1725, they had permanently moved to America. Jane was the oldest of 8 children, and she married Peter Jefferson in Virginia on October 3, 1739, in Goochland County. A few years later, they obtained a home in which they named Shadwell after their birthplace in London. It was close to the Rivanna River in Virginia. They left their home for a few years to raise children of a relative in Tuckahoe Plantation, and they returned back to their home in 1752. They were privileged and prosperous and enjoyed all the finest things in life. There's a little more known about Jane than there was about George Washington's mother or John Adams' mother because of some Bibles that were left behind. A long time ago, people used to document their lives in the Bible. She was particularly skilled in managing the family finances. Thomas Jefferson would rarely mention his mother. She seemed to be intellectually gifted and was an affectionate person. Peter died in 1757, and Jane inherited the plantation at Shadwell. She took over the responsibilities of the plantation while raising 8 children. The estate had well over 3,000 acres, 66 slaves, and other laborers. Thomas Jefferson, our future president, took over the role of the man of the house since he was the eldest son. Many historians have speculated on the nature of their relationship since Thomas Jefferson did not correspond with his mother when he left home. However, this is really just idle speculation. Thomas Jefferson rarely corresponded with anybody, including his own wife and his best friend. Many scholars credit James for Thomas's writing abilities and his success in life. In fact, Thomas Jefferson stayed at the household until it was destroyed by a fire. If the relationship was sour, he surely would have left because he was well into his adulthood by that time. From his mother, Jefferson got his love for music and his love for the finer things in life. Jefferson even named his second daughter after Jane. His first daughter was named Martha, after George Washington's wife. Jane eventually moved into a smaller house that was built for her by Thomas Jefferson, and Thomas Jefferson moved to Monticello. Thomas Jefferson had also taken over his mother's debts that she incurred due to the fire. Her health began to decline, and there was the added strain of the Revolutionary War and Thomas Jefferson's involvement with that. She died on March 31st, 1776, at the age of 56. She was buried at Thomas Jefferson's home in Monticello. If you like these short videos about presidential mothers, please hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks for listening.